Hey, today we're going to talk about doing the dishes using a dishwasher. This is a really important skill and one that we don't always teach at schools because everyone's dishwasher is so different at home. But I'm hoping that today I can show you some things that will be universal that you can use at home or at school or wherever you're loading dishes. So the first step you're going to do is I've got my sink full of dishes. You're going to want to be careful when you go into the sink full of dishes because there can be sharp things in there. So you want to be aware of the things that are sharp. Okay? You're going to want to scrape off any food, have a garbage nearby so that you don't want to put whole food in the dishwasher. Now here is one way that dishwashers can be different is that some dishwashers do a great job of getting dishes clean that are kind of dirty. They don't really need a whole lot of rinsing. Other dishwashers have a harder time and you need to rinse the dishes off really well. At my house, my dishwasher does a pretty good job. If I can get the big pieces off, then it will do a great job getting like sauces and things like that off. So, plus I don't want to waste a lot of water. So I'm gonna go through, get my dishes, get a little bit of water and rinse. Rinse off the big things. Like I said, my dishwasher gets most things off, so I mostly am just looking for big pieces of food. This cup is kind of a special circumstance because it goes into two pieces. I have to twist the top off of it so that this part will get clean too. So some dishes require you to maybe take them apart a little bit before you put them in the dishwasher. Okay, I've got all my dishes rinsed and now it's time to load them in the dishwasher. I did want to point out one thing, that before you put things in the dishwasher, there may be special dishes that don't belong in there that are better hand washed. Like I've got my frying pan right here. I don't like to put that in the dishwasher, so I'm going to save that for later. But here's my dishwasher. Got my top shelf, and generally we put cups on the top shelf. All right, we also put things like measuring cups, lids, and mine has a little spot for just utensils like that. Put my knife up here. A lot of times I'll put my plastic Tupperware up here so it doesn't get too beat up. All right. Time for the bottom shelf. I like to do like dishes together because it's more space efficient. Oh, I did forget to talk about one thing. With cups, you always want to face them down, even measuring cups. If I leave this like this, it's not going to get clean and it'll just fill up with dirty dishwater. So I need to make sure that any open container, like my Tupperware, is always facing down. Okay, next, I'm going to do my bowls. Put them all together. I make sure that they're spaced apart. If I put them like this, those two bowls won't have a chance of getting clean. So I separate them a little bit so that they can get clean. Get my plates, keeping a nice space between them. Like I said, these dishes are kind of dirty, but my dishwasher does a good job getting them. All right, got my big plate, got my big bowl, and next I've got my silverware. Now, different families do it different ways, but I always put my silverware in facing up so that the dirty water flows down and my things I put in my mouth are clean. Okay, the next thing to talk about is dish detergent and when to run your dishwasher. Every family does this different too. Now, my family has 6 people. Usually I have to run my dishwasher every day. So I just wait until my dishwasher gets full. And so I'm not gonna run my dishwasher right now because it's not full. But other people, if they have a smaller family, they may run it, every day or two just because that's a long time for dishes to sit in the dishwasher. The other thing is that I may notice that I'm all out of spoons. And so I may run my dishwasher even though it's not full because I know I'll need spoons tomorrow. When you go to put dish detergent in there, I've got a couple different ones. Right now I have some gel packs that go in mine, but it can look like this, or there's even powder kind that you just pour in. And on my dishwasher, it has a little spot right there that we put the dish detergent. So you just put a little pack in, you close it, and you close the dishwasher, and you're ready to go. You just push start and you'll have some clean dishes in a couple hours. The last finishing touch for washing the dishes is to just give your sink a good wipe down. All right, my kitchen is nice and clean, and I just need to wait for my dishes to come out. All right, we're going to unload the dishwasher now. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to know if the dishes in the dishwasher are clean or dirty. I don't have a magnet that says that, but some people do. So I'm going to have to just use my knowledge to figure out if these are clean or dirty. So I'm going to open the dishwasher, and I can tell if things are clean or dirty kind of by how the dishes look. These dishes look clean. Sometimes they'll feel warm, and sometimes you can see just a little traces of water on top of the dishes. Those are all good signs that the dishes are clean. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking things out. I want to make sure that the surface I'm putting my clean dishes on is also clean. You don't want to get clean dishes and put them on a dirty countertop. I like to try to put dishes that are the same together so that I can put them away together. So I can see that these cups are the same. Got my mugs. Oh, I've got my plastic kiddie bowls. Those kind of match up. Okay, I've got my dishes out, and you can see that I've put my measuring cups together, my plastic bowls, my plates, my other plates, my cups and my bowls. So now I'm ready to put them in my cupboard. When you go to put things in your cupboard, make sure you know for sure where they go. If you're not sure where something goes, ask the person's house who you're at, or sometimes you might not even be able to reach where it goes. And I would say in circumstances like that, ask for help or leave it on the counter. It can be really frustrating to just guess where you put something and then the person can't find it later. All right, now I've got my silverware. I like to take the whole tray out because mine comes out easily. And then I can just start sorting it in my silverware drawers. Usually I still have a little bit of silverware in here to help me know where to put things like knives, forks, and spoons. So I've got a good guide. All done. Helping out with the dishes is something that can really be useful to the people you live with, and emptying the dishwasher is a pretty simple task. See if you can find a time where you can help your family out by unloading the dishwasher.